Hello and welcome to the channel. We are here today with the guys at Clipper Marine to have a look at this Regal 26 Express Cruiser. Now this is pretty much a mainstream of American boating, so the format and the layout of this boat is extremely popular, and Regal, I would suggest, are probably at the top end of that market. So let us go and have a quick look on board. So here we are on the bathing platform. As you can see, you can choose the decking colour as you like. Little tow eye down there, a couple of cleats on either side, and your shore power lead there. Nice gate so you can secure children and dogs on board, and you'll also notice that there's quite a big seat here, and you can have the option of effectively pushing that all the way forward, dropping that down like so, so that then gives you this absolutely massive sun lounging area, using the extension that comes over there. So I just fold that back for them. Obviously the engine is sitting in under here, but we'll have a quick look at that on the way out. And then you've got the ability to put a table in that slot there. Storage under here in the form of a big igloo ice box. And then there is also a little locker under here, I say little locker, decent locker in there. Goes right the way back, and got all the fenders in and lines and canopy covers in there. There is also then storage under here as well, and right at the back there you can probably see your battery switches, master switches. Lots of cup holders all the way around, really good audio system on there. And in the same vein as the back seat, you can fold that seat with its little squeak all the way forward, and that gives you that long sun lounger, utilising this as your backrest. And as you would expect, as storage is really important on the boat, there is also a little bit of storage in there as well. So we turn around, takes us to the helm station. Big seat, almost a double seat in all fairness, with a pop-up bolster, and that seat does slide backwards and forwards as well. Throttle controller over here, trim tabs, obviously steering wheel, selection of switches, VHF radio down there. Nice to see a bow thrust on a single engine boat. And then this particular one is fitted with a couple of twin Garmin MFDs. Now, like a lot of these boats, there are no side decks, and the reason they have no side deck is so that you get the maximum amount of space you can for socialising on board. So if you want to go forward, the way to go forward is effectively to slide that door across and then take these steps up through this fold out section of windscreen we have here, and that takes you onto the foredeck, where you can see there's a bit of sun lounging space. That round black circle is the fore hatch and escape hatch in and out of the fore cabin, and then you have anchor handling gear forward of that. So if you want to go into the cabin, pretty straightforward. Slide that door across. There's a little catch there to lock it in. 3 steps down takes you into this surprisingly bright, spacious and light cabin. Once we're down there, you have the sort of galley over here. Being an American boat, it is an alcohol stash electric stove, and then up here, microwave, switch gear over here, little stainless sink with a mixer tap, fridge down there, and a bit of extra storage for your bin in there. And then forward here we have the dining area effectively, so the table slots in over there, and then you can have this as dining area. You can now see those hull windows that we noticed outside, and that fore hatch that we looked at on the foredeck. So this could either be dining, or it can be fitted in to become a very spacious double berth. And the way it works is just really clever. So you don't have to hide a load of infill cushions, because that cushion, this cushion up here, and this cushion here becomes the infill cushion to make the bed up. Let's show you how that looks. Oh, it's clever, so it's self-supporting as well. Yep. Pretty straightforward, huh? So then if I come up the head of the bed, gives you an idea of how light and bright this cabin is. And you'll also notice under the cockpit sole is the standard format second double berth. Now when I had a boat of this size, I actually left this berth up as my main berth and didn't have to keep making up the dinette every night. Because there's no bulkhead across here, it does make it much lighter and brighter than you'd expect being down here. There you go, you can now see that little table, and you can also get a cross breeze from those two windows. So there you go, pretty impressive little boat. Before we leave, we will stick our heads in the heads. Pump action loo down there, moulded sink vanity unit, and quite nice actually, there's a fixed shower head up there which marries into that mixer tap over there. Shower curtain behind us here, and then that self drains out of the bottom down there. So I hope you've liked the tour. If you have liked the tour, do please like and subscribe. I will thank Clipper Marine very much for letting us have a look around, and I will say thank you very much, and I will see you next time round. Thank you very much for watching. So here we go, that whole aft seat section lifts up and gives you access to this pretty easy to get into engine bay. Mercruiser 6.2 300 horsepower engine, as you can see there. Down there you've got your hot water tank, air blower down there. Just behind us down here we have batteries. Underneath us, you can see that down there. Just down there is the fuel tank, fire suppression system down there. Yeah, really good access, and that hydraulic pump over there for the trim tabs and the leg. So this 6.2 Mercruiser engine is going to give you somewhere in the region of mid-30s, so sort of 34, 35 knots as a max speed, and a really comfortable cruise, probably in the mid-20s, so 23, 24 knots. So that's the engine bay. See you next time round. Thank you very much for watching.